Okay, so that's June. So next one, trees, a little bit longer shadow. Next one, trees, longer shadow. Next one, trees, longer shadow. And then it'll get to December and then it'll start to get short again. So like I said, you can take, for these they can be relatively small. You can just take and put June through, June, July, August, September, October, November on one sheet, and then put the other ones on the other one.
Those diagrams on the solar noon then?
Solar noon, yes.
Do you want it for the solar noon, the hour before sunrise?
No.
Just solar noon?
Just solar noon. It's not going to matter because the trees generally run sort of north to south. So the shadows are going to be very long, but not on your sight for the most part. There'll be some in between there. But right now, the main thing we're concerned with is where are the trees at solar noon? Where's the shadow of the trees? How do you avoid it? How many minutes am I at, Harold?
Started another video, so we're at 1.
Oh, we're on a second video. We passed 15?
I thought it was at 8.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. It's good. So, my suggestion to all of you is that you start with a very, very simple configuration, right? Understand how that simple configuration works, and then start to think about how do I now take that knowledge and create something that's more interesting for me? Okay? So the simplest configuration is going to be one long, straight, skinny thing with one long edge facing directly exactly north and one long thing facing exactly south. That's a simple diagram. It may not be the only diagram, and it's not the only diagram. But what I would say is that for this next step, I would avoid doing curving and angular and stuff like that. First, wrap your head around what it means to let the sun in the cool months and keep it out in the hot months. Then wrap your head around where are the primary winds coming from here when I need them. Who cares about the wind in December other than I don't want to let it in the house? The wind that I want to know about is, hey, where's the wind in May and June? Where's the wind in September? Those are the months when I can open up the house and I need cooling, right? So the important thing to understand is to understand the environment around your house at the different times of the year. Okay? All right. Any other questions?
Are the videos going to be uploaded right away?
I don't know. Alejandro's not here and Terumi's out, so they generally have been, but if they're not here, they're on the server. So you can go on the server under arch202 and find them.
Can you give us a good reference for books that show how architects deal with a screen?
I'm going to do that next class period. For right now, you can just say, if you're going to use a screen, say I'm going to use a screen here. I'm going to have you guys read an article. It's sort of an advertisement from a company that just shows 15 buildings that have different kinds of screening mechanisms. Okay? Allison?
Do you know any website for the wind direction?
For wind? Yeah. Climate consultant. The climate consultant has a wind wheel. That's one. The other one that you guys have already used is the Iowa Mesonet. That's the ones Hero probably had you do and design too. Iowa Mesonet. M-E-S-O-N-E-T. Meso. M-E-S-O-N-E-T. I'll pull that site up right after this if you want. Other questions?
For the shadows for the cube, are we considering
What shadows for the cube? The sections?
Yeah, the sections. So it wouldn't be more efficient to start doing it on design, not on the cube, like you were telling us.
Your design is going to be constantly changing, right? Over the next couple weeks. The cube's not going to change. So when I say, hey, so show me the angle in August, and you call up the cube and it looks like this, right? And then your design basically is letting all that sun come in. I'm going to ask you, well, shouldn't you be blocking that sun? Okay? This won't change. Your design might start out like this, right? And it might end up like this. So every time you bring a new iteration back, it's going to change. This needs to stay consistent. So that's why there's 12 of them, and you need to be able to get to every month, and every month needs to be labeled. And there has to be a calculation that shows how much square footage is being illuminated. How wide was your window? 15 feet, right? And so if I calculate this length from here to here, right? Say that that's 30 feet by 15, that gives me the square footage, right? Length times width. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, Allison.
By the way, what you say in the class, so it's better to have a linear form.
What I said is that it is easier to understand something simple and then get more complex than it is to start with something complex to begin with.
So the cube is the same as.
The cube is simple and a long linear form is simple. Right? Now, look. Is that simple? That's not simple, right? There's some of them that were angular, some of them that were curved. It's very hard to start to figure out all these angles, right? If your windows are facing every direction. If they're facing south, it's easy. So if it's facing south, it's very easy to figure out how much area is being illuminated inside. It doesn't mean that you're going to end up with a box when you're done.
So, Iggy, what about if the main windows are facing south and west? Is that okay?
You tell me. Can you keep the sun out in the west? Yes, you can, but
Yes, you can, but not as.
you cannot with an overhang. You have to use a screen. Is that going to help your solar heating at all? Nope. Once you put that screen up, forget it for solar heating. So in order to do solar heating, you have to have south-facing windows, and they have to be exposed to a large area of concrete or other thermal mass floor.
I thought it depends on the clearness of the screen. Is that it depends on how clear the screen is?
Do not plan on using a west or east-facing wall for solar gain. It's not going to work. Let's just not even go there. If you are going to do passive solar heating, it must face south, exactly south. The windows must face exactly south. Not west, not east. Don't think that you can do passive heating to the west or the east. Yes, Allison?
I have a question for the group.
You got to talk louder because somebody's rattling their paper.
I have the question for the green book. So in reality,
The green book?
the textbook.
Yes.
In reality, the green roof is gonna lose a lot of heat.
Okay. Now, so now we've changed topics.
Oh, okay.
It's not the green book. It's the green roof.
Okay.
We haven't got to green roofs yet, right? We haven't discussed green roofs.
Just one.
That's an advanced. That's more advanced topic. Okay. Other questions? Okay. So I will need a site plan with your revised design, full scale, and a floor plan. Okay?
The simplified one, right?
What?
The floor plan of the simplified one?
Yes.
Okay.
These are going to be folded up and put in your notebook and not left at home. Okay, are we clear on that? Nothing stays home. Everything goes in that notebook. So those of you that bought the little one that's about this big, you're out of luck. You should have got the big one that's like that. Okay? All right. Any other questions? Going once? Yes, sir.
So from my understanding for Tuesday, you just want a simple floor plan where we could start off them?
What I'm asking you for is a revised design. You can. I'm recommending that you start simple and then work to more complexity, but it's your choice. If you want to jump to complexity from day one, go ahead.
No, I really like simple.
Right, but I do want a full site plan. Right, I want a full site plan like this, and I want a full floor plan. Okay. All right. Other questions? So, gone.